that I agree.
Proctor.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you... In any event, it was a pleasure to...
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing. It's my responsibility. I'm going to ask you first question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Check your records, Doc. I'm not from around here.
What's that? Let me check my notes. You're probably... Anyway, sorry. Okay. Have you ever had...
Have you had problems?
Well, it's not a...
Right.
We don't want... Anyway.
Never been seriously sick.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered...
No. Never have.
Very well. Last, would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem with...
Excellent.
Sure.
Excellent. I see no reason to. If you ever need med...
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered. There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it up. My name's Ingram. If your power armor's too tight...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal.
Would it help if I promised?
Okay, okay. Get you off my back. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the capital wasteland. Our position was...
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way. To make a long story sheared most of the cliff right. If I hadn't been
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah. The suit was trashed. I haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent Oh, and if you need any work, if you'll excuse...
Don't let Maxon's age fool you.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight.
Experience. So
Even though they've locked me in,
Looks uncomfortable in there.
it's not that bad. Now this is the the powers that be. If you need to stop,
That's good to know.
I'm glad. When I tell most of the good news is my I'm mostly interested in, of course.
Right. I could use some extra...
You need them. And since I'm... After you're done, in the meantime,